What is up, my? I'm Chet Goldstein. Let's get right into the news for today. Now, folks, a couple stories I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. You might want to pay attention. So grab your ass cheeks and let's get straight into the news for today. Now, for our first story today, this one might catch you off guard and like those. Do you guys know this man right here?
I'm Palm Beach Pete. I'm a regular guy. I'm retired. I lived in the city for a long time. Worked in commercial real estate. I love to play tennis. I'm very social. I'm not going to change. This guy is dead, and he was a really bad person. And I can hold my head high. I didn't do anything. I just happen to have similar looks. I'm just a better looking version than Jeffrey.
Chat, niggas is saying this is him. This is the guy. This is a doppelganger.
In the day,
from Florida, from Palm Beach.
When I was living in the city, I went to a couple of parties and Epstein was there.
Yo, nigga, I'm not gonna hold, bro. Could you imagine going to a party and seeing someone who looks exactly like you, my? Could you imagine going to a party and seeing your twin, your doppelganger? Yeah, at the goddamn, bro. Oh shit, nigga. Oh,
party.
Shit.
He was kind of creepy, just sitting on a couch, staying to himself, and he wasn't the magnitude that he is or was. So he wasn't a big deal. He was mysterious. People didn't know how he made his money and where he, what his story was. But I never really encountered him and had a conversation with him. I just saw him at a party. I'm
unfortunate genetic pool. Damn, chat. That might be that. Yo, that's an unfortunate nigga to share looks with, though. I'm not even gonna cap to you, though, bro. Like that's the that like yo like Jeffrey Epstein could call you twin, bro. That's like that low key sucks, man. I'm not gonna hold, though, bro. I don't know what I would do and shit like those, but some people are speculating, chat, that dude might be him himself, my nigga. Listen, who knows, bro? Who knows, bro? I look away for 1 minute and the Ep is on my screen. That's not Ep, nigga. That nigga's name is. He said his name is Pete, chat. That's not Ep. For our next story today, Raiders owner 70-year-old Mark Davis appears to debut his 30. I don't know what the f is going on here. I'm not gonna lie. But this is not acceptable here, there, or nowhere. So, yeah, we gotta arrest this nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you, though, bro. For our next story today, goddamn hair in my eyes, man. For our next story today, we have a record label owner pleads guilty to using bots to rack up fake streams of AI songs to earn $8 million in royalties. So it says this dude was basically faking streams and like that of AI songs to earn $8 million in federal court. I think this nigga got indicted. The crazy thing is, I think this nigga got indicted in like 2018 and shit like that. So this nigga been doing this, though, bro. This nigga been doing this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, though, bro. So he's cooked. For our next story today, we have Chuck Norris, the actor known for his hit movies and Walker, Texas Ranger, has died at 86 and like those, bro. Yo, I haven't heard Chuck Norris in a while, my nigga, but if y'all remember prime Chuck Norris and like those, yo, I know what niggas is gonna say. This nigga Chuck Norris probably said some crazy shit in the past or like today and shit. But what I do know about Chuck Norris and shit like those, bro, is that when I was growing up, was making memes about how this was the toughest in the entire world, though, bro. Like, motherfucking the cheetah doesn't run towards Chuck Norris, he runs away from Chuck Norris. It's like those, my nigga. That's tough, though, bro. I haven't heard of him in a couple years, though, and shit like those, but why did it send me x.com/Netanyahu? I am not clicking on x.com/Netanyahu. Have you lost your mind? Yep. And Diddy trending on music is also a very unfortunate subsidiary of this. But sometimes it like shit just, yo, why y'all acting like that's not y'all mans though, bruh? Why y'all acting like this is not y'all mans too, bruh? Like y'all is like peas in a pod and shit like those, bro. Hold on, bro. I gotta check my shit again. Y'all niggas act like that nigga's dead ass like not y'all friend and shit.
Shutdowns anyways.
Yo, I had stitches on my tooth that I got taken out. I think my stitches broke, bro. I think that's what fucking happened, bro. That makes a lot more sense. I think my stitches broke, bro. Very tough, bro. Very tough though, bro. Let's see for our next story today. Motherfucker, check out a counter, bro. I can say whatever the fuck I want. For our next story today, we have Latto and 21 Savage are expecting their first child together. Congratulations to them and shit like those. Hopefully, you know, they are living their best life and shit like those, bro. Let's see, man. Yeah, that is 21's hand and shit like those, bro. That's tough, yo, bro. That's tough. They said no. You never had a chance. Why are you saying no, bro? Why is this putting no in it? No! Like, I want you to know, bro. I don't know how to tell you, bro, but gang, you never, like, you actually never stood a chance, though, bro. I'm gonna just let you know that clear, though, bro. But, you know, we gonna keep dreaming for you, though, bro. Let's see. For our next story today, we have, Houston police issue hunt for man caught illegally dumping trash in the road. This, I don't know, bro. This nigga was super littering. That's crazy, though, bro. Niggas gotta get this the fuck out of here, though, bro. He was super littering. What the fuck, boy? That's crazy, though, bro. That's crazy. Littering. Yeah, chat. Never litter, chat. Will never, ever litter, because you can get arrested for those. I ain't gonna catch you, though, bro. Here goes another video of Epstein twin.
By this Palm Beach Pete, and my video went viral because some dude randomly filmed me while I was driving on I-95, unbeknownst to me. And the next thing I know, I'm a viral sensation. I had my phone down for about 4 hours, and I didn't know my phone was blowing up with all these comments from that video. So I got a lot of traction. It's pretty crazy. Thanks.
So you're not Jeffrey Epstein?
I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete.
He's Palm Beach Pete,
boy,
chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Peace out.
He's Palm Beach Pete, chat. Y'all gotta understand, my nigga. Y'all gotta understand. ABC, thank you for the sub, bro. Thank you for the sub, though, bro. Thank you for the sub, though, bro. For our next story today.
The new Invincible season?
You said, what about the Invincible season? Yeah, I have seen it. I talked about it a little earlier in the stream. It's very, I fuck with it. Let's see. FBI shuts down 3 India-based scam calls. Why did they put this nigga Cash Patel? Why did they put, I guess because, you know, FBI like those, but nigga, like, did they really have to put this next to the Indian-based scam call centers and shit like those? Tied to 50 million stolen from Americans and shit like those. You feel me? So, you know, less people are going to get scammed, chat. Less people are going to get scammed and shit like those, right? For our next story today, we're going to do, hold on. We're going to see that a man who had chopsticks stuck in his throat for almost a decade has finally had them removed. A 46-year-old had fears about having surgery and decided to live with metal chopsticks for 8 years. That must have been a crazy amount of pain, bro. Is this dead ass serious? That must have been a crazy amount of pain that this was feeling, bro. Holy shit. What I will say though is, if his throat is that big, there's other industries you can get into. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. Let me see.
Hello. Can you not use the N-word so much? From one white man to another.
away for 40 seconds. My bad though, bro. Just really using my First Amendment right on these, you know? Yeah. Let's see. A woman has been charged falsely for claiming mukbang YouTuber Zhu Yang secretly vomits after filming her videos. Zhu Yang famously said she eats up to 30,000 calories a day. Hold, nigga, hold. Zhu Yang mukbang. Hold on. Holy.
넌 누구야? 그쪽이 안 찾아요.
This is a mukbang. We got cinematic mukbangs?
너네 누군지 아니? 할배 작쟁이야!
Where's the eating food?
이라는 맥주인데 한번 바로 먹어보겠습니다. 와, 오늘 진짜 시원하다. 우와. 탱글탱글. 아. 이게 나오자마자 내.
What the boy? This mukbang crazy. Yeah, nigga, this shit is ranked, bro. You gotta, this mukbang is different. Be ready to die behind it. I'm not gonna hold, bro. Let's see. That is not what I meant to hit. I ain't gonna lie. For our next story. Today, we have, let's see. Dunkin is launching wedding cake munchkins and iDug ring boxes for National Proposal Day. So, if you wanna go ahead and cop, holy loud ass music! Dunkin is launching wedding cake munchkins and iDug ring boxes for National Proposal Day. So if you want to go ahead and cop this shit, bro, for some reason, then go ahead and cop this shit if you're on idea and biggest shit. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. Twitch streamer Uo Lab has gone viral after turning a toilet into a functional speaker. What the f is in the toilet? Oh, it says chocolate milk is in the toilet. Oh. Holy y'all, I'm not gonna hold. I don't know how that did it, and to be honest, I really do not want to know how the nigga did it, bro. MrBeast has said that he wants to fund a Naruto anime remake without the unnecessary filler and shit like those. Would y'all support this if MrBeast got Wit Studio to go ahead and do this and shit like those, bro? MrBeast definitely got enough money to make some shake. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. Let's see, for our next story today, we have Cinnamon Pebbles is launching. Who the f is Cinnamon Pebbles? When did he have Cinnamon Pebbles? When did he have Cinnamon Pebbles? What the f? Who are these? Talking about they got new coffee coming out. I ain't never seen no Cinnamon Pebbles. Nigga, is this new? What the f, bro? Let's see, for our next story today. Let's see. DoorDash is now paying Dashers to do their own household chores to train AI robots. The tasks include making bed, washing dishes by hand, and cooking with a frying pan. Company launched a new app called Task. So you're getting paid to make your bed so that AI knows how to do it and shit like those. Well, get ready, chat, because the robot's coming, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you though, bruh. Do they need though a meat beater? Do they need a meat beat tester? Cause I could do that. I could low-key do that. I ain't gonna lie to you though, nigga. I'm about to get on Task and start beating my. I ain't gonna hold though, bro. In GTA, of course. For our next story, today, we have agent gives a tour of AMP's newly purchased $4 million yacht. See, Chad, there's levels to this streaming. When have y'all ever seen Blue Rise shows off his $20 million Corvette? Never.
I'm about to give y'all a tour of AMP's brand new $4 million yacht. Let's go! First of all, GLP. This thing is colossal. 4 bedrooms, like 1,500 square feet, $4 million. Don't mind the people we're setting up for a video right now, but wow, main living area. If you go upstairs, you've got the captain's quarters.
Holy
This right
shit,
here is
bro.
the kitchen.
Nigga,
Yes,
they got
with a
chefs,
full-size,
bro.
extra large fridge. They got it downstairs. Here's one bedroom. It's my size.
Chat, me and AMP will be streaming later tonight. Just letting y'all know though, bro, that we did this. We did this.
In here. But if you head down the other side, boom, 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and the master DLB. Even the showers.
These niggas got money like shit.
It's huge. In case
AMP don't know you. Hold on. Call Kai. Oh shit, he ain't pick up right now, man. But we gonna talk to him later. Knock, thank you for that sub, bro. Thank you for that sub, though, bro. For our next story, today. Cyber attack on Breathalyzer company locked out thousands of DUI mandated drivers across 45 states, leaving them stranded. You could hack a breathalyzer? Since when?
29 months woohoo.
Yo, thank you for that sub. Who's that, Oni? Thank you for that sub. Thank you for that sub. Yo, cyber attack on a breathalyzer. Gang, I've never heard of that happening, bro. What the That's actually insane, bro. Yo, niggas could dead ass hack anything, bro. That's tough. For our next story, today, we have y'all wanna see Hawk Tour? Your Rage and I'm Dante were kicked out of the Suns and Spurs game while streaming courtside.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great meeting you. It's over. It's done. It's over. I don't even know if they can see right now. Yeah. They're taking us out.
Damn, bro.
I don't know nobody in San Antonio, gang, so I try to go in that bit and wing it. In Miami, we good because I know that, you feel me?
Damn, niggas kicked the nigga out, bro. Y'all know how much them tickets cost? That's like 8 bands. For courtside tickets, that's like 8 bands just gone. Yo, nigga, I be sick of bro. Who snitched? What the fuck? Let's see. We have ABC has canceled The Bachelorette after the lead was seen in a leaked footage physically attacking her ex-boyfriend and throwing metal chairs at him while a child was present. Reportedly, the child was struck during the altercation. I've never seen The Bachelorette I've never seen a Bachelorette in my life, but this is crazy. She throwing the stools. She's throwing the stools at him. I know that hurt, bro. Why is she not in prison? Yeah, she going to hell, bro. Yeah, she's going to hell. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She's definitely going to hell, though, bro. What the? Yo, y'all be careful who y'all get with, because shit is crazy out here. For our weather and traffic report today, I do want y'all to know something. Goddamn, loud ass mic. For our weather and traffic report today. No weather, no traffic. Find somebody else to do it. There's no weather, there's no traffic today. My cooked. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Find somebody else to do it, bro.